Welcome to the virtual reality of our proposal, the Internet of Plants, a series of cyber protocols for ecologies of decay. You've entered our reality, which is not but one possibility among an infinite of alternative futures. It's open to subversion, and as such, it can be altered and hacked by any of our visitors. Feel free to make it your own. Our cities have been shaped and reorganized around the myth of the availability of abundant energy, first through carbon mining and later replaced by renewable resources. These dynamics have given form to new architectural typologies and urban growth patterns that sustain energy-intensive ways of life. As long as its core is constructed by carbon form, the built environment as we know it will be fundamentally unable to supplant the current energy paradigm or to address the climate crisis. As a result, we must reconsider the link between architecture and climate by exploring the reciprocity between energy and built form. A way of overcoming this cultural and architectural legacy is by recognizing the spatial expression of carbon energy in order to establish a process of architectural degrowth. We propose a series of interventions, protocols, that induce and accelerate the decay state of the station, understanding ruins as a catalyst space for the non-human living. As a first analysis, a material catalog is developed, locating and analyzing each of the station's construction materials, as well as extrinsic and non-human strategies of degradation. The anticipatory ruination of such spaces comes from an artificial intelligence that unchains a series of protocols of degrowth through data collection of the station's state, an Internet of Plants. Overcoming the nature-technology dichotomy, the tentacular algorithm functions as an autonomous system inside the station, establishing alliances between the human and non-human. A practical experimentation is built as a simulation of one of these network's nodes. We propose an open-ended collection of 9 protocols following the same structure. They originate from an early required human intervention and develop as autonomous processes in synergy with the IA. We understand protocols as mechanisms without apparent physicality that have the ability to transform space without defining the final result, but only the necessary steps to reach it, enabling, ordering, and prescribing certain actions to achieve a result that, although it has been planned, leaves room for the unforeseen, the contingent, and its conscious manipulation during the process. The programmed decay of the station is organized along a timeline that encompasses the atmospheres required by each protocol, as well as non-human comfort, therefore redefining human comfort. At the same time, those constructed atmospheres determine an array of possible programs that can take place in the station in different phases. Ruins are not failed buildings, but ecologies that offer reproductive and creative opportunities, spaces of in-betweenness. As such, it's a transgressive space that is no longer obliged to reproduce the normative system of a meticulously planned-out city. Through the incorporation of animal, plants, insects, microorganisms, and data, the anticipatory ruination, rather than forcing a process of de-anthropization, unchains a picture of degrowth in the consumption of resources.